female, quote unquote, fuck their way to the top. Excuse me. Can I curse?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I can't curse. My bad, y'all.
Not that. Not if you can help.
Females screw. Is that better? Screw their way to the top. Okay, so she's going to clarify all that. We're going to get into it with her. But each and every week, before we do that, we always have 3 featured artists. And we have 3 featured records. So we're going to get into our first featured artist of the week. His name is QV. Shout out QV. Signed to Empire Records, Drip Squad Worldwide. Shout out Willie Joe. Generation Now. He's got a new record that's everywhere in the city right now. It's called Like This. So we're going to get into that new record. You guys, our first featured artist of the week, QV, at Drip Squad QV on Instagram, Generation Now, Empire Records, Like This, and we'll be right back. You got Karen Michelle the plug, hits 92.3. Kel said after 9 p.m. I can cuss. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's what she said.
Yes, she just wrote it on my live. She said, you can cuss. No, but I remember City told me it was a specific time frame that I had. I could do it. I just couldn't remember after what time.
I just be like, nah, because everybody get outrageous.
Yeah, and then if I want to syndicate it, you know what I mean? Some people don't want cursing on the syndication, so.
And then my thing about that is, when people come onto the app, you know what I'm saying? If they in their place of business and they listening to us or anything like that, and then you got them, man, fuck this shit, man, fuck that. They got to be like, whoa, we can't play that.
We can't play that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
I see so many Breakfast Club interviews that don't make it on air, but they put it online because they tell them not to curse, but that's just who they are, so they curse anyway. They can't help it.
Pretty much.
Ain't nothing in the way.
I just try not to. I tell them if they come in, I be like, oh, you can say damn, ass. But we had one person in here that was
just out here.
These fuck niggas, we gonna break it off in they motherfucking drawing. These motherfucking fuck niggas, these motherfucking goddamn going like, yo, bro,
they be like that though. They be like that because nobody tells them that you can't always cuss, so you gotta ask first.
That's because nobody has no radio etiquette no more because they ain't trying to get on radio. Exactly. They trying to get online.
Exactly. They trying to be Instagram famous. That's cool and all, but come on, man. Mainstream gotta hear what you're talking about too, and they can't get you cussing.
Mile away. He put his out?
Yeah, it's out. This is the only one that's officially released. These other ones I put on here, these are exclusive tracks getting released here. They playing it in the club now.
Oh.
Yeah, they've been playing it in the club.
I ain't been to the club.
Man, if I didn't work there, I wouldn't be there. That gets old real quick.
You want to play something else or you want to come back?
Yeah, it's 2 more after that.
No, you want to play them all right now?
Yeah, I'm making a full music break. So each break, I'll have 3 songs, at least 3 songs. And then go back to the segment and 3 songs.
What is it? What's the other one?
Me Too. You know what? Pull up in that game now. Hey, what y'all know about that Drip Squad QV? Drip? Yep. Nah, for real.
If you ain't talking money, you ain't talking about shit. Ducking my PO, yeah, I'm trying to get rich. If it's talking that gang shit, niggas what it do. Niggas know I'm big crippin', but I fuck with them bloods too. Nah, for real. Niggas hang from the sideline. Yeah, they mad 'cause it's my time. I'm overseas, look at my time. Count money till my motherfucking hands tired.
She gonna call you?
Gone with it, hit a bitch,
I
one
told her
time,
text her.
bitch gone. Pull up with the gang.
like
city
that.
girl, bitch, show me where the cash at. I don't want your pussy, bitch, yeah, you can have that. I'm all about the 20s and the 50s and the 100s. Like Chris Brown,
I like
bitch,
the
yeah,
track.
you can ride.
Yep.
Never let a bitch play me on God. Yeah, you met a real nigga, ain't no fraud. Yeah, I do what I want to, smoke what I want. USDA, bitch, yeah, I'm certified. Yeah, be them scared niggas, they be the loudest. But I keep it gangsta, so I'm moving inside. Hit a nigga quick like a motherfucking free throw for playing with the mob. Nah, he know, pull up with the gang now. Got the Mac out now.
You tuned in. You gonna call in? What is the call in number? That's what I need.
I bet a nigga hit now. Cause I'm getting to the check now.
I'm gonna give y'all the call in number. Hold on.
And I put that on the set now.
That beat crazy.
Yeah.
That beat is out of control.
And it don't take much.
Yeah. What's the number? What's the wrong number? 404. Got it.
Run up, nigga, every day.
4, 43, 47.
The money calling, he said I can't go outside and play. Run up each and every day. Taking trips up and down on that interstate. Getting to the bag. Fuck what I had to say. They say you trapping, yeah, I'm trapping, Getting money, I'm getting money. Fucking bitches, bad bitches, fucking bottom. You say you
Y'all call in. I'm ready. Call in. Show me
they
some
say they
love.
drippin', but these niggas ain't drippin' no sauce. It play the cost to be the boss, baby, look at the cop. The way I'm shining, bitch, you know you dealin' with a star. They say when you get money, you gon' show you who you really are. I can't be nobody but myself. Yeah, I'm doing me. You should do you. Why you worry about me? Nigga, tell my money, you get money too. Bet you I can take your bitch from you.
Star, I'm gonna pull up on you later when I leave. I'm gonna come pull up on you.
I'm doing some nigga that you can't. Big baby roll in champagne. They fucking with my game.
You a married woman?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, that was whack. No, I'm saying I looked into the joint like.
AJ, you stupid. Did you get the call-in number? Don't hang me up here.
You didn't put it out there yet, did you?
I just put it on the live, that's all. I didn't say it on here.
I'm saying you. That's why I don't be putting it out until I'm ready to get a call.
Oh, he gonna call. I'm telling you he gonna call. That's why you asking for it. He gonna call at me. This is my own calls from my original show. That's why you're like, what's the number? I'm calling.
Just selling them sacks now, make the studio my trap house. Used to hand-to-hand transactions, just got used to cashing checks now. This that host like stick them cold nights. This that I struggled and back down. This that first kick, flip that big trick. This that diamonds in my butt there. This that never give up, never quit shit. Heart's been the one to go and get shit. Never been the one to go and lay down. Heart's been the one to pop big shit.
The money calling, he said I can't go outside and play. Run up each and every day. Taking trips up and down on the interstate. Get to the bag. Fuck what I had to say. You say you trapping, yeah, I'm trapping. Getting money, I'm getting money. Fucking bitches, bad bitches, fucking bottom. You say you drippin', I've been drippin',
Catch the tail end.
What up, y'all? It's your girl, Karen Michelle, back checked in here on Hits 92.3, The Plug, your plug's favorite plug. Each and every Tuesday, your new favorite Tuesday turn up, and we are back. That was our featured artist of the week, our first featured artist of the week at Drip Squad QV. If you guys want to get any more information, be sure to follow him at Drip Squad QV, at Drip Squad Worldwide. Shout out Willie Joe over at Generation Now, Empire Records. The whole fam over there, man. I gave y'all two exclusives now. Them songs ain't even out. All right, 2 exclusives. So if you guys want to download the first song Like This, it is out streaming on all platforms. Just search Like This, QV. Tell them Carrie Michelle sent you, even though I don't get no commission off this, but that's cool. Tell them Carrie Michelle sent you. So we're going to get into our first segment of the evening, man. Each and every week we are going to get into the tea segment. The tea is 3 of the top stories of the week. It might be serious stories, it might be funny stories, it might be random stories. It's just 3 top stories that I thought would find interesting to share with you guys as what's going on in the entertainment world this week. So if you guys are ready, we're going to get into the first story. The first story is courtesy of TMZ, so if you guys want to read more on the article, see the videos that are attached to this as well, you guys can log in, www.tmz.com. But the first story, of course, is about Juice WRLD. Of course, everybody's heard, rest in peace, Juice WRLD. He had a seizure in the airport, and now TMZ is saying that Chicago PD has been on Juice WRLD's behind. See, I was about to curse again. I'm gonna be mindful. Kel said I could curse, but it's cool. I ain't gonna curse today, Kels, I promise. So we're gonna get into this. So the article says, Chicago PD tells us it's now taken over the case of the seized marijuana that was found in Juice WRLD's tour bus. We're told that CPD has possession of a stash and will now handle that part of the investigation that's added to the investigation of his death. I'll go through the article briefly so I don't bore you guys, but Juice WRLD's moments have been under the microscope of federal agents since at least last month, and TMZ has learned that it started with a whole nother private jet search. Juice's initial run-in with the feds went down in November, on November 18th at LAX. According to law enforcement sources, the rapper and his entourage were boarding their flight bound for Sydney, Australia, when custom agents conducted a random search. We're told drug sniffing dogs were all over Juice and company and their luggage and the private jet. It's unclear if the agents found anything, but we do know that the plane was eventually allowed to take off with Juice on board. TMZ had broke the story. Homeland Security agents operating under the FBI task force searched Juice WRLD's private jet early Sunday morning when it landed at Chicago's Midway Airport. As reported, cops confiscated, 70 pounds, y'all, 70 pounds of marijuana, 3 handguns after searching the plane. We're told Juice suffered his seizure, which turned out to be fatal as agents were conducting the search that was done on this private jet early in November. Our sources say someone in his entourage told cops he had taken several quote-unquote unknown pills. Y'all know what that means. So, as for why the feds were so keyed in on his late-night flight to Chi-Town, nobody really knows, and it had something to do with the intel that they gathered during an LAX search. Additionally, we were told that the pilot had reported Juice's bodyguards for having handguns, and which was a no-no because it was not allowed, and the bodyguards did not have a permit to carry any type of handguns. We reached out to the FBI for more details on last month's search, and so far, no updates. So, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? I feel like, number one, rest in peace, Juice WRLD. And I feel like this is crazy that they're bringing up previous charges on somebody that has recently died something fatal from a seizure in the airport, regardless of what he was taking, regardless of what he was on or anything like that. To focus on the negative, I think it's kind of crazy to focus on the negative after this man has passed. Let the man rest in peace. Yes, he did have some run-ins with the law, but who doesn't have run-ins with the law? You don't have run-ins with the law? You're lying, Terry. Don't lie to these people out here. So if you want to see more pictures, they have pictures actually of the drugs confiscated on the airplane, on the private jet, as well as video footage of the reports from this investigation. You guys can log on to TMZ.com. And that is our first story. Our second story is from America's favorite dad, Mr. Bill Cosby. They're still talking about Bill out here. They're trying to drag him through the mud. That's crazy. So, Bill Cosby, the headline reads, Cosby loses appeal due to the unique sexual playbook. And when I think about sexual playbook, you like, I know everybody's like a Martin fan. So you've seen like the Martin show, right?
Right.
And they did like the court episode, and Martin found Tommy's black book, and they had like all the codes next to the names. Like that's what I think about, like TTG.
GTD, got the draws.
Got the draws. So let's see what they're talking about on TMZ. Like I said, this article is also on TMZ.com. So it says, Bill Cosby's efforts to get his sexual assault conviction overturned has been denied because an appellate court wasn't buying what he had tried to sell them. According to new legal documents, Cosby claims about unfair testimony in the Andrea Constand case were ruled invalid. Cosby felt that the testimony from 5 other women was bogus because the allegations were more than 15 years old and too different from Constand's allegations. The appellate court ruled that the testimony from the women was warranted because it established Cosby's unique sexual assault playbook and spells out exactly what it was. According to the documents, Cosby would target women substantially younger than him, invite them to hang out, get them to trust him because of his celebrity status, employ them into intoxicants, and drug them, and then sexually assault them while they were not fully conscious. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm just so lost. Like, why? And maybe Brittany can chime in on this too. I'll bring this up when she comes in here. But I just feel like certain people, a certain status, like you shouldn't have to drug anybody. But now, recently, we see the Bill Cosby's coming up. We see the R. Kellys coming up that are using their fame and their power to prey on young girls, or not even sometimes always young girls, but more, how can I say, impressionable people to get under them, to take advantage of them and do these things to them. So it's crazy. The court has also rejected additional arguments by Cosby, including his long-held stance that he had to deal with the DA to not prosecute him. As we reported, 82-year-old Cosby was sentenced to 3 to 10 years for sexually assaulting at his home in 2004. If he appeals again, it'll go to Pennsylvania Supreme Court. Bill Cosby's 82. I didn't know Bill Cosby was that old. That's about right though. Like he was old when he was on the Cosby Show years ago. When it first came out, he was old. He was about 40 something. That was about 40 years ago. So that's about right. No, I ain't 40 years ago. I won't take that back because I'm not that old. So, but maybe around that time, about 40 years ago. So you guys keep Cosby in your prayers, man. America's best dad, man. It's sad that everybody is ganging up on Mr. Cosby, but hey, man, everything that's done in the dark does come to light. So hopefully he gets this thing situated. But 3 to 10 years, I just feel like that's just it for him. What is he gonna do in 3 to 10 years? Is he gonna last 3 to 10 years? Who knows? I don't know. He's 82 already, so it's like 3 to 10 years. He might, that's it for him. There's no more life for him. So, man, Cosby, we in your prayers, man. We on your team. I'm on your side, all right? So if you guys want to see more about that case, they actually do have a video with this article as well. For more details on the report, you guys can always log into www.tmz.com. And last but not least, our third and final T article for today and topic for today is, of course, about everybody's favorite show in the whole world, Love and Hip Hop. So Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, yeah, you gotta get the claps for that one, Love and Hip Hop. We got one of them coming in here today. Shout out to Brittany. So Love and Hip Hop, of course, everybody's been up in a roar before I even get into the article. Everybody's been up in a roar and has so much to say about Little Fizz, Omarion, and April Jones. Mm-hmm. Everybody has something to say about this. They feel like April Jones is a whore and she's doing this and how dare you talk to his best friend and blah, 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 blah. And everybody's trying to figure out why Omarion doesn't give 2 damns about them being together. But as the story unfolds, at least from my perspective, as the story unfolds, they weren't really friends.
Right.
I get what public perception is. They're a boy group. They push this whole this is my brother thing, but that really isn't what it is. But I mean, that's the industry. They have to put on this certain thing for the public. But in reality, it unfolds, and they weren't even really friends. So let's get into this. So Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, April Jones is already cheating on Little Fizz. Reality TV is always messy, but the situation between Omarion and April Jones and Little Fizz has taken drama to a whole new level. To play a little catch up, in case you didn't know what's going on, Jones and Little Fizz recently went public with their relationship after Omarion and Jones broke up. This normally wouldn't be a problem, but given that Omarion and Fizz are former bandmates in their group B2K, the budding relationship has been kind of grossing fans and celebrities out. Side note, I saw the interview that Linnell did with Vlad, and that was hilarious. If you guys haven't seen that, look that up. It's hilarious, her opinion on this subject. But now, there may be even more drama involved in the story as a video that appears to show April Jones cheating on Fizz has surfaced. So, I've seen the video. Mm-hmm. For everybody that has not seen the video, it's a music video that she's in with an artist. I forgot his name. I'm not really a fan of the song, Don't Kill Me. I don't think the song is that good, but she was like a video girl in the song. But if anybody watches the show, they actually had a scene where she was on that video set, like I think 2 scenes ago. Two seasons ago. No, shooting the video. Shooting the video with the girl Apple that's on there as well, the stripper girl. And she was on there with her, and that's how that happened. So I actually seen the video. It's not that serious. It's some typical video girl stuff that people take one clip and make it a big thing. And this video is old, y'all. This video didn't even just come out. This video is, like I said, maybe 2 years old.
But you know, editing is a mug.
Oh yeah, editing anything, and then you know they're gonna just dig up anything. That could have been 10 years ago, and they still gonna say she cheating on Lil Fizz. So, hey man, let people be great. Nobody's gonna really agree with their situation. It's not your situation to agree with. So I feel like everybody should really mind their business in regards to the situation. But hey man, for everybody that's seeing this article about April cheating on Lil Fizz, it is absolutely false.
Do you condone that?
Do I condone their relationship? You can't really control who you fall in love with. I get that. But there's a billion guys on this planet. So why that one guy that's like, quote unquote, close? Well, not close, but you know, business relationship with your baby daddy. Out of all the guys in the world.
She said that when Omarion wasn't being the best dad he could be, that Fizz was always there holding her down. So friendship turned into relationship after the fact, and the move was easy because, like they said, Fizz said, we were put together. We weren't homeboys in the beginning.
Right, exactly.
So, I mean...
It sounds like Lil Fizz is a rebound. That's what that sounds like. This sounds like a rebound situation.
But Fizz did say that J Boog was his man.
Yeah.
Omarion wasn't his dude.
Right.
So, you know, when it was asked would that have happened between them two, it was like, nah, we gonna put them paws on each other if that's the case.
Exactly. But this guy, we don't care about this guy.
You know, we don't really have nothing going on.
I mean, would you talk to your business partner's ex-baby mama? No, they weren't married, so yeah, ex-baby mama.
I can't say that because it depends. I mean, did I know him? Was we cool? Was we what? Did we just have business together? What kind of business we doing? Is it some business that we around each other all the time, or what is it? You know, I mean, I can't say at this point right now. I don't want no drama.
I don't understand why you would jeopardize the drama. And then from a business perspective, because they are business.
Oh yeah, I ain't
in a business, it's like you're messing up the paper for real. No. If I was Lil Fizz, I'd be like, look, we can do this, but chill out, because I'm trying to get this Millennium Tour check.
But O already said that he won't do it.
Yeah, now they already did a whole tour together. So now that all this is coming out, like he done kicked them off the tour and everything.
Right, but the next tour was supposed to be overseas. And he said no, he wasn't doing it, and he continued his Omarion tour. He
was on his Beyonce. It's cool. It's cool. He can do that. He
can
definitely do that.
I won't get none of the paper, so I don't really care.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not getting any of this money, this check, anything that B2K has going on. If y'all need a host for your tour, let me know, and I can, then I'll care. But I don't really care. So, April Jones and Lil Fizz, be happy, be married, make some kids if you want to. And I think that what's dope about their situation, even though it's kind of weird, is that regardless of what's going on, like, they're just like, I don't care. I'm happy.
I mean, they don't care. Look at their relationship, and then you got to look at A1 and Lyric relationship with everybody in it.
Exactly. It was going down the drain. Exactly. They just had a whole argument with their mamas on TV last night. So it's crazy. So if you guys want to get more information about that, I mean, you guys see it on every blog, the Shade Room, everywhere. It's Bossip.com. You can get it anywhere, anytime. And I got my special guest that just walked in the building, just Brittany in the building. So we're going to take a short break, and we're going to get into our second featured artist track of the week. She's always fly as hell. So we're gonna get into our second featured artist of the week. Is DJ Out of Space. Shout out Out of Space. We actually met at Magic City. He's one of the resident DJs at Magic City when I was over there. He's super cool, super dope, and an amazing artist as well. So he's got a record, a project that just came out, and a record called Down, featuring T.I. and T-Pain. So we're gonna get into that. Our second featured artist of the week, Down by Out of Space, featuring T.I. and T-Pain. And if you guys want to call in as well, I'm sorry, I forgot to give a call-in number. The call-in number is 404-544-4347. Once again, 404-544-4347. Call in, talk to us. I got just Brittany in the building, and we're going to be right back. The Plug Radio hits 92.3. Your new Tuesday turn up. We'll be back. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Carrie.
Hey, boo. I was like, hold on, because he was calling me while we was about to go on break. I was like, oh, I'm coming. I'm good, baby. How are you? Good to see you.
How are you?
How you doing?
Again? Over the table, love. I'm good now. See, I ain't come from making money. I'm straight now. See, last time she was here, I was in my little...
In your workload.
In my work.
Hey, man, that means you got some money. That's
Making
fine.
money.
Y'all got just Brittany in the building. What's going on, sis?
What's good?
Hey, we're going to get on her business in a second, man. She look fly. Hey, girl.
Did I do
Look
Chris
cute.
Brown? Did I do Breezy?
Yeah, we're going to do...
No,
well, we
got
can
it.
really do 2 songs.
I mean,
No,
I
it's till
got
11.
it.
No, you can do 3. You can do 3. That's cool.
I got it on my
You
shit.
look cute. Y'all got these everywhere?
Huh? Oh, those? Yeah, you gotta adjust it back here. So.
No, pull it out. Turn it around.
Oh, never. Oh, look at these little cute things.
Ain't that cute?
It was the last time. You just had yours propped up against the joint.
Okay, I need one of these at home.
Exactly. Yeah, girl, we was gonna do it last week, but I had to deal with some shit with my brother. So we had to do it this week. Right. Definitely had to do it.
Hey, y'all. You gotta do 7?
So we got the record. I'm gonna just talk about everything. Really. We're gonna start from the beginning.
I
How
ain't
you
running
started,
from nothing.
all that stuff. Try not to ask you the questions that everybody's already asked you 1,000 times.
Please, thank you.
I know.
Interview is so boring. You got some water?
You got some water?
I don't know. I have to look in there.
Please. I'm a little parched. Thank you, baby.
It might be. Don't quote me.
Yikes.
And your manager is a sweetheart.
Charlie, yes.
Yes, he is a sweetheart. Hi, Charlie, if you're watching. You're amazing. You get off the call. My bad, AJ. I got the call-in number pinned right here. Look at the pin. Call-in number 404-544-4347. Call in. Come back with just Brittany. We get all in her midnight. See what she's talking about. She got a new record though. The record is super lit. So you guys definitely tune in so you can hear this new music. You don't have no work? Okay. I'll bring some
Smack.
next time.
You know, I should do something like refrigerator in there, but they didn't dry them up.
They was thirsty, man. They was thirsty.
I got a ginger ale.
She not one.
What she said?
She said she'll take it.
It ain't the coldest.
All right, AJ. So when we come back, you can call, okay? How you gonna ask me what the call-in number is when it's right here? You must be high. You gotta be. You gotta be. It do. It smells great. What is that?
Weed buster or something.
What flavor? I mean, what scent though? I got one of these. I don't even. Cantaloupe? Oh yeah, I'm getting that. That smells great. That smells great. Yeah, you laughing, so that's exactly what
You
it
going
is.
right into No Guidance?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Actually, no, I'm just talking to myself, but yeah, going to that. So I want to do a full hour with her. So what I'll do is bring her in after the next segment. Yeah.
Hey. Sex OD, you got it, girl, you got it.
And then I'm gonna bring you in. Alright.
You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got it, bang it, now you got it. You just took it off the line, no mileage.
I said it to everybody on my live. I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about you coming around and now they silent. Through the Cooper 17, no guidance. You be staying low, but you know what the price is. Ain't never got you know it being modest. Poppin' shipping on me cause you know you poppin', yeah. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. You got it, girl, you got it. No, baby, in a bag, in a Birkin. No, not a bag, put the work in. Nothing, no, love amount to me, a perfect. Baby girl, you got it, girl, you got it, girl. You got it, girl, you got it, girl. I don't wanna play no games, but come on, give my last name. You know you got the same damn thing. That's okay, 'cause baby, you got it, girl, you got it.
What's going on, y'all? We live. Hits 92.3. You guys want to call in? The call-in number is 10. The call-in number is 404-544-4347. What's up, Texas Cowboy? What's going on? Yeah, that song is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, man. Hey, BJ. So we're gonna get into one more segment, and then I'm gonna bring you guys some hour of Queen Brittany. She is here. Pictures, all that good stuff. So,
Got it, girl, you got it. You got it, girl, you got it.
I don't wanna show y'all what's going on. Yeah, you need to download that right now. Go ahead and download that. That shit lit. I need you to play it on your show, everything. Oh, AJ gotta do videos, so play the video.
Play no games. Freaky. I can learn a lot from you. Gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl. You a little sweetie. Sweet like pearland. Sweet like peach.
Yeah, I got yours.
I could tell you crazy, but she kinda intrigue me. Yeah, like that. See it on the plane, try to see that shit in 3D, mommy. I know I get around cause I like to move freely.
Hey, come on in. What's going on?
But you can lock it down, I can tell by how you treat me. See how you did it,
That's nothing yet.
please take it easy. Good to have you on your side, I ain't saying that you need me. Yeah. Six guys talk, but I
What's
ain't
up,
trying
JD?
to get
What's
preachy.
going on?
No. See how you did it, homeboy, please take it easier on me. Cause I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
That ginger ale.
Play no games, play no games.
I'm up here every Tuesday now, PJ. You can come whenever you want. Oh, that's cute. Come whenever you feel like
7?
it.
You going right into 7?
Yep. And then we'll come back. So you guys want to call in, talk to me, talk to Brittany. You guys
I'm about to
call
call in
in.
number. I'm about to be
404.
ringing off the hook. Watch.
That's fine. 404 544. This my shit. 43447. They can really spin this song like that. This song is crazy. They don't really play it like that. It's a great song. 7th Street. Whoever produced it did his thing on this sample, though. It's really the sample. You know what song that is?
Might be a sample. That ain't the end of it.
Listen.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah. But you don't hear the sample in the back?
They speed it up.
Yeah, they sped it up.
Yeah.
Speed down one day. We about to come back, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. When I first heard it, I was like, okay, sample come back. Yeah, you at work, see like none of those, so tune in. It's 92.3. Call in if you can't get in trouble at work for calling in.
Let me inside your love.
What's up, JoJo?
Bring on the back.
Hey,
here.
Mello. What up, y'all? It's your girl, Karen Michelle, and we are back. Hits 92.3 The Plug Radio, HEL, each and every Tuesday, 9 to 11 p.m. Your plug's favorite plug, your new Tuesday turn up. For everybody that is wondering how to call in 404-544-4347, 404-544-4347. Call in, talk to me. I got my beautiful special guest in the building. Queen Just Pretty just walked in the building. What's going on, sis?
Hey, what's good?
What's going on, Brie? I'm sorry, we trying to get this call-in number right, man. We got people trying to call in and talk to you. So I got
404-544-4347.
There we go. 4347. There you go.
Okay, cool. Y'all need to call in and talk to me because I'm ready.
Yes, man. Call in, talk to my baby. So before we get into the interview, I just want to touch on a couple of special events that are going on here in the ATL for everybody that's looking for something to do on a Monday. Shout out Encore ATL, the ATL R&B Network. A host got Oye tonight in Atlanta, and of course myself. We do new R&B Mondays, Mood Mondays. R&B only, happy hour vibes, man, grown people vibes. 7 to 1 a.m. There's free entry, $5 margaritas, $10 hookahs all night, and you never know who's gonna fall through there, man. Last week our party ended up on the Shade Room, which was lit. Shout out the Shade Room, man, and Kevin McCall and Jason Weaver and everybody that pulled up last week. It was kind of crazy. So if you guys pull up, it's a good time. Grown Folks 5 each and every Monday, Encore ATL downtown. And of course, each and every Wednesday, we are at Orm, Secret Society Wednesday. Shout out Prophecy Events, The Bottle Broker, and of course, QT Entertainment and Drip Squad Worldwide. Cut the Red Tape and Certified Dream each and every Wednesday at Orm downtown on Peachtree. Free entry before 12 with text. Text Wednesday to 5454 to get your free entry. And if you need sections, you can hit me up. I'll hook you up. And last but not least, each and every Saturday, we are at Crew. Shout out Crew 2. I know everybody that's familiar with ATL that might have been to the original Crew in Midtown. There is another Crew. There's a Crew 2 that's open. That's a lounge. Definitely bigger than the original Crew. No shade to the original Crew because I love the original Crew. But you can breathe a little bit at Crew 2, man. So come pull up on us on Saturday. Each and every Saturday, doors open at 7, and we rock all the way out till 3 a.m. Shout out DJ Eric Brown, Lone Star ENT, and of course, Drip Squad Worldwide that puts that on each and every Saturday. Free entry all day. All day. $100 Bel Air bottles all day. So now that we got the shameless plug stuff out the window, let's get into the tea. Let's get into our special guests. And once again, if you guys want to call up here to Plug Radio, Hits 92.3. The call-in number is 404-544. Oh, I'm giving y'all the wrong number. This is crazy. 404-254-4347. That's why y'all probably ain't even been getting in. I gave y'all the wrong number. 254. 404-254-4347. Thank you. Thank you, Terry.
I was like, what number they calling?
Appreciate you. 254. They're probably calling in like, hello, whoever.
44254.
4347.
4344. They probably calling the number.
4347.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 4347. They probably calling somebody. They like, hello? Who is this? Hello, can I speak to Brittany? They like, Brittany? Who?
No damn Brittany live here.
Who the hell is Brittany? So, so one more time, y'all, man. 404-254-4347.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I got it right this time. All right. So we're going to get into my sister in the building, man. What's up, Brittany? What's going on?
Everything going on.
Everything going on. So for the people that's sleeping under a rock and don't have a TV, a radio, internet, or anything, and don't know exactly who you are and what you do, let the people know who you are. Introduce yourself, baby.
I am Jess Brittany. I'm from Houston, Texas, born and raised. I'm a singer and I'm also a rapper. And you might have seen me on Love and Hip Hop. I started the trend with the orange hair. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was doing it before I started doing it. I made it cool to wear orange hair. And you probably see me on the show Sign with Rick Ross and Dream and Lady S. So that's who I am, to put it all together. You know what I'm saying? Right cheek, left cheek, I got call me for that good. That's me.
Hey, wait a minute now. So wait. We're gonna touch on a little bit of everything you just said. So let's start with the orange hair.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a significance of your hair being orange?
I started wearing my hair orange probably like back in 2010. It was actually an accident. My stylist and I, we was going for a whole little theme, and she at that time I didn't have like hairstylists and makeup artists. We was really just doing everything ourselves. So my stylist, which is my clothing stylist, she was trying to dye some hair. And I told her I wanted it kind of red, but it came out orange, and we kind of just went with it. And then the orange thing, it just kept going and going, and then I got with the real stylist who started really getting it orange. And the orange thing just became who Jess Brittany was. Like, it was, nobody was wearing it, nobody was doing it. It was just, you know, my whole little thing, and I stayed with it for a while.
Okay.
Oh, we got a call in, man. Let's take this caller real quick. What up, you are on live, Hits 92.3, The Plug Radio, ATL, your girl, Carrie Michelle. And, of course, we got the beautiful Jess Brittany in the building. Who's calling and where you calling from?
Hey, H-Shine in the building. What's up? Oh, you just saw my post, so you trying to call me for that good? What kind of good you trying to get? I got it all. I got that good. I got that medium. Oh, you want the best? Well, you talking to the best, baby. So what you gonna do about it?
What you trying
Well, the
to do?
good I got right now is that. Can I curse on here?
Yes.
Okay. It's called Bitch Stole My Brick. You can go download it right now on iTunes and Spotify, and go see the video on YouTube and tell a friend to tell a friend. Big.
Make sure you download that, man. Make sure you download that. Thank you for calling.
Download it and listen to it and play it and tell your friends like, bitch, this our shit. We about to get ready to go to the club too, bitch. Period. Say less. Bye.
Thank you for calling, baby. H-Town on the check in. I love it. If you guys want to call in, once again, the phone number is 404-254-4347. We got another caller.
I'm gonna be blown up.
What's going on? You are now live on Hits 92.3, The Plug Radio, ATL, with your girl, Carrie Michelle. Just Brittany on the check-in, man. Who's the caller and where you calling from? What's going on, AJ? I knew it was you. What's going on, man? Say your name and where you calling from. Mm-hmm.
Hey, H-Town in the building. D, what's good? I don't know. You call me. Well, I'm in Atlanta right now. I'm at Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. And, you know, if you want to call and give me some roses, you want to call me and tell me what your favorite song is, you want to call and give me a compliment. So tell me what's good. Call me for that good.
Hello. Somebody.
The sky.
Come on, man. Girl, you got to call in, too. You called up here. You got shy when you got on the phone with Brittany? You got to shoot your shot, man. This is your only shot.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, go download my new single. Why am I not on VH1? Because my time was my time, and I'm doing other things right now.
She said they cut the check. They stopped the check.
That check.
Move on.
When the check stop coming, then you gotta move on to the next check. You feel me? You know how these streets go. All right.
Thank you for calling in, baby.
We giving everybody 60 seconds. Oh, where's that? My Cash App is the Brittany business, so you can go ahead and send that over. Oh, yeah. This is not for the weak-hearted.
No,
This is.
not at
I
all.
am not for the weak-hearted. See, some guys be telling me, "Oh, you too strong." What I supposed to be? I'm supposed to be weak or something? Like, oh, they want you to just be modest and sit back and look cute and be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna ask for anything. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be holy for surely." Like, no, we ain't doing that.
All right, caller. We thank you for calling, man. We got all these
Oh,
calls
you
coming
big
through,
girl.
man. We got to get to the next call. What's going on? Hits 92.3, the Plug Radio ATL with your girl, Just Brittany in the building, man. Caller, who are you and where are you calling from? Hey, Boogie.
Hey, girl, what's
Hey, girl.
up? Oh yeah, that's been a minute. See, them the type of callers I want. Thank you.
Yes, post that.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And are you in Atlanta? Okay, you did just say that. But look, next week I'm hosting on Wednesday, so you should come out to Bliss Bar Lounge on the 18th next Wednesday. So come out and see me. Let's hang. Oh. Yes. Thank you, and I received that. Thank you so much.
No problem, Boogie. Thank you for calling, baby. Hits 92.3, the Plug Radio ATL. I got special guest Just Brittany in the building. Caller, who are you and where are you calling from? What's going on, AJ? What's going on, AJ? For everybody that doesn't know, when I first started radio 8 years ago, this is my original co-host. This is the person that got me into radio.
Co-host.
This is the guy that convinced me to do radio.
And he's still supporting you. That's good.
Absolutely.
What's up, AJ?
Period.
Everything is up. Just promoting my new project. My new single, "Bitch Stole My Brick." It's out on iTunes, Spotify, and all the platforms. So make sure you go stream it. Go look at the video on YouTube. Right. Period. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you
All
for
right, have a
calling
good
in,
night.
AJ. Don't cry on air, man. We can't let the people know you cry.
Sucker.
It is cold.
It's cold as hell. All right, look, AJ. AJ, look, I'm gonna call you when we get off air, man. We gotta get to these other callers. Thank you for calling in, though, bro. I appreciate you for real, for real.
Thank you.
All right, we got another caller. Let's get into it. Hits 92.3, the Plug Radio ATL with your girl Karen Michelle. I got Just Brittany in the building. Caller, who are you and where are you calling from? You breaking up, baby. You breaking up, baby.
She gone.
Come on now. Take it off speakerphone. I fuck with you because you're calling me from the bathroom. So that's some real love. There we
She
go.
gone.
All right.
They called her in the bathroom.
Called in the bathroom. Y'all gotta get a real phone service, man. Verizon, Sprint, something.
Metro PC. that's
Metro
what
work too, man. Hey, man, don't shit on the Metro now. Metro work
As
too.
long as it dial out.
As long as it dial out and I can text, I'm good.
For real, 'cause that's the only thing you're gonna need in an emergency.
See, I didn't even want to ask no questions yet because I knew. What's going on? Hits 92.3, the Plug Radio ATL, your girl Carrie Michelle. Just Brittany in the building, man. Who are you and where you calling from?
Hey, baby, what's up? Thank you. Oh, yes, I love Alabama.
Yeah, I was watching your live. You know, I love everything you're doing. So just keep your head up. You know, I love your music. You know, and I ain't got much to say for real.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you for even saying that.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too, baby. Bye. Woo.
I was gonna ask a question. I was gonna actually start, but I'm scared that this phone gonna ring again.
I can stop it.
No, it's cool. It's cool. We gotta get all the love. We gotta make sure all the love come in. We gotta tell these people about this new single that's going on. So back to these questions of Just Brittany. What's going on, baby girl? So let's start from the beginning. When did you know that you knew how to sing?
It was a gift. I used to sing in church, and I was always just the life of the party. Like, even when I was younger, like, I would just go during the holidays and Christmases and Thanksgiving and stuff, and I would be the one that performed in the middle of the flow back when I was like 6, 7 years old. I didn't really get serious with it until I first I was a dancer, and then I was financially able to put my money into my music. And then I ended up, saving up enough money, and I was actually dancing while I had a song on the radio, which is called Call Me For That Good. And then I ended up getting signed to Cash Money, and I stopped dancing, and it just kind of went on from there.
Nice. So was it hard for people to take you seriously as an artist being a dancer as well?
Yeah, it was hard for people to take you serious, but, I mean, at the end of the day, I just had to come to realize that the same thing that they see in the strip clubs, the same thing that they see in the videos. And if people come to the strip club to spend money, then of course, if you can take that same mentality and put it to the music and make it one big gumbo, then you win it. And that's kind of the route that I kind of took. I'm like, okay, well, shoot, I can still be sexy in my music and in my songs and, sell it too. And I don't have to get naked and I don't have to, dance in front of people and, sell my body like that. I can sell my package as a whole thing, and that's when I just stopped doing it because my song was on 97.9 in Houston. They was one of the first radio stations to ever support me in my music, and people would come in. I remember one time I was dancing, and it was one of I used to dance at this club called Dreams a long time ago, and it was one of Lady Gaga's manager. He came in and he was like, "Are you Just Brittany?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I used to go by a name called Delicious. Delicious was my dance name. And
Hello.
Delicious, the real Delicious, gave me her blessings. I asked her one day, she came in the club a long time ago, and I said, "Delicious, I want to be Delicious. I want that to be my name. Can I use your name?" And she was like, "Yeah, you can use my name, Delicious. Like,
That's
you
lit.
fine." Yeah, so she gave me her blessings a long time ago or whatever. So my dance name was Delicious, but he was like, "Yeah, I heard of you before, like, back to Lady Gaga's manager. He was like, I heard of you before, like, your song on the radio, this and that, or whatever." And it just, made me think, like, damn, like, I can't be in here dancing, stripping butt naked, and I got a song on the radio, and my song wasn't just on the radio, like, it was the #1 song on the radio. I remember it playing during Christmas in 2010. I remember them playing it, and it was Christmas, and I was at my grandma's house, and my sister was screaming, like, "Brittany, your song on the radio." And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, we're famous now, and it just kind of went from there. And I started, and, things went the way that they went. So, I mean, it was definitely a great beginning. Now, over time, things have gotten a lot tougher, but we'll get into that.
Yes, we will definitely get into all of that. But one quick question: do you feel like your confidence intimidates people?
Oh yes, my confidence intimidates women, intimidates men, it intimidates a lot of people, and I feel like everybody should be confident. Like you shouldn't go around like not having confidence. Like you should believe in yourself. Like this guy just told me today, he was like, "You too strong for me." I'm like, "I'm too strong because you told me you was gonna do something, and I'm making you stand up to your word, and I'm asking you about it.
Right.
If that's what makes me strong." I said, "I am weak in a lot of areas, but I'm strong in a lot of areas too. So if I'm too strong for you, then you're not strong enough for me. You're just not man enough for me," like Tony Braxton said.
Exactly. Step your game up. Step your game up, guys, because Brittany is not taking your shit. I swear. So
No,
look, we're gonna take a short music break. Like I said, we do have featured artist of the week. I always have 3 featured artists. We've already been through the first 2. The first was Drip Squad QV. Shout out QV, Drip Squad Worldwide, Empire Records. The second featured artist was Outer Space. Shout out Outer Space, the new project. And his track, he is super dope. And you guys pull up if you're in the city. We're doing his album release party tomorrow with me at Orem. So if you guys want to pull up, pull up. But
Pull up to the club
Pull
with my whole
up.
gang, nigga.
yes, Britt, you gotta come.
Make sure you say just with my name, nigga.
Look, we're gonna get into that too. 'Cause I'm gonna make her freestyle later. She just didn't know yet. She didn't know yet. So keep that, Britt. So we're gonna get into our third and last feature artist of the week. It is Seti Hendrix. Shout out Generation Now, DJ Drama, Willie Joe, and the Fly A&Rs over there over at Generation Now. He has a new banging ass song called Low Key. So we're gonna get into it. Seti Hendrix, Low Key, feature artist of the week. It's 92.3 The Plug Radio ATL, and we'll be back with just Brittany.
Whoop. Somebody said answer the phone, nigga.
Oh yeah, they called. I just told them to pause it real quick so we could ask some questions. Tell them to call back. You can call
Call back in a few minutes, y'all. They don't answer the phone for y'all.
because we're gonna do 3 songs. So call back.
After the 3 songs.
Come back.
Why you scared?
Okay.
Oh, they paid for this. Oh. They put some money behind him. They definitely cleared his game. Come on.
Oh yeah, they cleared it. They cleared it for
They
sure.
put money behind him.
She gon' keep fucking on me cause she knows
He's so cool too. He's so humble. Come on, bring him up here. They wanna come up here and sweet.
They say who is this? They say who is that?
Probably wishing it was me.
My name is
Honey. I make cakes and cupcakes. Find me on Green. Call up for them treats, baby. Okay.
I know damn well you gon' lie.
They playing this on
I like
I
this.
feel like I gotta go on with you. Don't wanna double back, no erase.
He just dropped the project. I think he dropped the album maybe 3
Yeah,
weeks
we
ago.
come back from commercial break. Y'all can
Oh yeah, it was clear. Well, you know, they were pushing the single way before the project came out. Maybe about 6 months before the project came out. When's Generation Now? DJ Drama now. They got a shit.
Oh, yeah.
They got a shit.
She gon' keep fucking on me cause she knows that it quiet. I keep it low key. Now you're the cause, no.
Hi guys, thank you for tuning in.
You posting no
I put the right calling number up there. My bad.
thinking on me. You probably wishing it was me. Hey, eat on it, beat on it, lick on it, down with my coolie, yeah, down with my poodle. Crap like a snap, rock hard like a crap pot. I gotta show how I'm no ruler. Suck up my car like some knowledge, I gotta hurt so you know I
You heard that Benzino and
No, I haven't heard anything about that now. No. Before you even finish it, no, I have not. They put out the song. See, I indulge in stuff like that, though. Like, I'll get on the show and everything. Like, I indulge in shit like that. Because people want to hear it. People be like, they got a song. And they'll talk smack about it, but they still gonna listen to it, though. They definitely are.
I was looking at the timeline on it. Niggas was like, bro.
They just released the song or it's a video, too?
They did a video too.
Oh, no, I'm looking at the video. I'm looking at the video.
You gotta be like, yo. Niggas like, yo. Nigga, you too old. Because you know, because Benzino ain't doing his old self.
Like,
He's
what is he
trying to do
doing?
that new shit.
No.
I've been running the and they like, yo, man, leave that to the young niggas. That ain't you.
So he's trying to be like the Migos now? No, he can't do that.
You need to stick to the old Benzino.
People feel like,
Slamming doors on the cup.
oh my God. People feel like they got to switch up their whole thing to fit into what's going now, but not really knowing that people like the old
Yeah.
them. That's why they like them, because they have that style. But Benzino's well, man. I don't know. I gotta look at the video. Y'all seen it? He said Stevie J and Benzino got a new song.
I don't know about that.
Right. I'm over here like,
I don't know about that.
but he said it's kind of like he's trying to sound like the new rappers, like the Migos and stuff.
I think they got two.
Yeah.
I think they got two.
I gotta look.
They
When we
got-
get off
he
air, I'm
got-
looking that up.
He got one.
You don't need to set it down.
He got one where he rhyme. He got one where he rhyming.
Did this song.
Right.
This Danielle, what's her name? Danny.
Where we going after this?
No, this girl, you need.
Danny Lee.
Mm-hmm.
She cool as. She's cool.
I never heard that.
He got the one where he rhyming, and then he got one where he rhyming and Stevie J singing.
Is it just me? I don't think. Anyway, let
Ooh.
me to myself.
Stevie J
What you
singing.
think?
Oh, my homegirl said the Stevie J song is dope, low key. Kind of dope, low key.
The one that,
Oh,
that
yeah, I
Benzino
Wait,
rhyming on?
the one by himself or the one that Benzino's on, bro?
The
You
one
gotta
by
clarify.
himself, cool. Cause he doing singing and he doing that R&B thing. But the one with him and Benzino,
Together.
Benzino rhyming and he doing the chorus. I mean,
No.
I can listen to it, but I ain't rushing out the vibe.
I can't wait to pull this up. Oh, she said the one by herself. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah, she talking about the one by herself. I'm gonna look it up, sis. I haven't heard it either. The one with Benzino or the one with him by himself. So I have to look that up. Thank you.
I'm at the radio station. Okay.
Alright, Instagram. If you want to see some more, you gotta get on my Facebook. I gotta show Facebook some love real quick. So, go on live, but I'm switching to Facebook. See you in a second.
I never go live.
I never go. I've
Yeah,
been
that's
live
weird.
on Facebook twice, but then when I did, it's like I get way more interaction and everything. It's
Yeah.
weird. Like, I'm
Facebook
like,
is
Yeah,
like,
we
but you know what? Facebook be a lot of your people from your hometown. You gonna get a lot of love on there.
yeah, I never get more love on
I'm about to
Facebook
get on
and Instagram.
Facebook.
I'm about to try.
DM me. I'll come out Friday. We can turn up.
I don't feel right.
Why? You gotta go live, baby. That's free advertising.
Let's turn this bitch on. 7 people on here. See, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Facebook, what's going on? I'm gonna start fucking with y'all for real. Y'all give me some love for real. I don't know about Instagram. I don't know what Instagram
I'm
is.
sitting here, I ain't doing nothing I'm supposed to do.
Jamming. That's what you doing.
Johnny Gill, Looney Tunes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you good. What's going on, Beans? If y'all want to call in, I'm gonna drop the call-in number, but it's in the description too.
Yeah.
This song old. This is still big.
Johnny Gill, she like my so fly. I don't know why.
You pulling it up?
I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, they keep skipping that.
That's what you sent me.
Yeah, I don't know why it's been out. We can come back. But I don't want to keep going out.
Nah, we gonna bring that back, cause that ain't doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I'm mad at one point. That's it.
I'm bumping that Johnny. Yeah.
I'm bumping
I
that
love
Johnny.
Gill.
I'm bumping that Johnny. My bad, y'all. I was over here jamming. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Karen Michelle. Hits 92.3, The Plug Radio. Your plug's favorite plug, your favorite Tuesday turn up. And I'm here with the beautiful Miss Just Brittany in the building. What's going on, baby?
Hey.
So I'm trying to talk to Brittany, but she got the fans calling in the whole time. But it's cool, man. Y'all keep calling in 404-254-4347. 404-254-4347.
Oh, yeah.
You good over here, Terry? You good? You good?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to keep this thing going. So, Brittany.
Yes.
So we done talked about how you started. We done talked about your hair, which I love.
Thank
by the
you.
way. So let's talk about how people might know you or recognize you initially. So I have always known who you are from this TV show Signed.
Mm-hmm.
So if everybody's not familiar with, is that your first reality TV show you've done?
Yes.
Okay, so if everybody's not familiar with Signed or you know the concept of the show, talk a little bit about it.
So Signed was like a competition show where they had different artists from different walks of life, and at the end of it, you either win a single deal, you win a long-term deal, or you basically win a deal with one of the moguls, which was The Dream, Lenny S, and Rick Ross. So that's what Sign was. It's like the new what's the show they had? Rhythm and Flow.
Gotcha.
It was Rhythm and Flow before Rhythm and Flow came out. Yeah.
So I see from the jump, you've always wanted to be a part of Maybach Music. Why Maybach Music?
I just like they whole get up. I like the way they move, like the things they talk about. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my era. You know, I love Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? Ross. I always listen to Ross. You know, way back. You know, in his 305, when he was doing his little mixtapes and stuff like that. I've always been like, you know, like I can hang like those are the type of dudes that I can see myself with. So, you know, I feel like I was, you know, should be a part of that.
So what stuck out to that experience to you with that being your first reality TV situation?
What really stuck out the most to me is that people can be really mean, and they can think because you the oldest, or you or they judge you by the way you look and think that that's what you're using to get what you got, and they're really overlooking all of that. And it's like, no, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't talented. I wouldn't have nothing to give or bring to the table. And a lot of people was like just like getting jealous of that. So, you know, it just let me know that I'm in this thing by myself, and it don't matter what I gotta do 10 toes down. Like, I gotta make sure that I look out for me. Like, don't be trying to be too cool and friendly with people, and you know what I'm saying? Like, people behind closed doors before the camera is rolling, everybody is, you know, everybody is cool. Like, oh, we cool, baby. But as soon as the cameras come on, everybody have a whole different personality.
So going from Sign to Love and Hip Hop, that kind of prepared you to deal with all of that.
Sign was like high school. Love and Hip Hop was like college.
Got you. No, why do you say that? Why do you say that Love and Hip Hop is more like college, and that was like kind of like
Sign because it was more like younger girls. They were just turning 18 and 19. You know, it was just like, okay, girl, I'm not about to sit here and argue with you. Like, it is what it is. But Love and Hip Hop was more like college, is because like you have people who've been there, like they already seniors in the reality TV game, and you coming in as a freshman,
right? So
they always want to pick on the freshman people, like, oh yeah, you ain't gonna be able to hang this and that. Like they try to pick on you and say different things and try to X you out low key, you know. And it was the same thing that happened in high school, but it just got 10 times worse when I got to college and Love and Hip Hop. And now that I look back on it, I'm just like, man, they just provoke you to be in. It's really called love and setups, because they set you up.
They set you up
in different situations, and you know, it makes you have to defend yourself. It's just like, I wouldn't go to the same club that I know that somebody else that don't like me is going to be at. But they will bring you into the situation knowing that all these people don't like you, and now you have to argue or go back and forth with these people. You know, and drama sells. Good news don't sell. Nobody like good news. I mean, good stuff happen all the time, and they'll hear about it. It'd be the worst thing to have people tuned in, like, oh, this happened, okay, da-da-da-da-da. But, you know, now that I look back on it, I'm just like, you know what, that shit was petty. You know what I'm saying? I wish Erica a good, healthy pregnancy on her stuff. You know, all the girls who doing their thing, like, I wish y'all the best on doing y'all thing. Like, it's not even worth it. But you know what I'm saying? Anyway, a lot of people just turn up for chicks, so it's
Definitely.
acting.
Definitely. So when people come to you and be like, well, Love and Hip Hop is fake, how do you deal with that?
Some parts of it is fake. It's definitely not scripted though. We don't get no script. People
Because
try
you
to
know
say
from the
it's
outside
scripted.
looked in, that's what they're like, oh, it's scripted and she don't really act
No.
like that and this and that.
You don't get no script. They just put you in a situation like they set you up. Just like niggas get set up when they go to jail. Like, nigga, it's a set up situation. Like, I brought you here. I called you to tell you to come here because I knew this person was going to be here to set you up. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. So I do want to commend you for one, standing on your 10 toes the whole season because you wasn't taking no mess all season.
Okay.
So how did you transition from Houston to Atlanta? Because I heard that there was a Love and Hip Hop situation in Houston. What happened?
They
with
did try to do Love and Hip Hop in Houston. Houston was just, excuse me, that's that damn ginger ale, but
It's cool.
Houston just too bad about it. They think we just ride horses and talk slow, but baby, Houston ain't nothing to play with, okay? When they came out to
Right.
Houston, it was shooting, it was all type, everybody was getting to it. I'm like, whoa. I'm talking about we had to run off set, like, it was crazy. Like, the producers and everything, they was all scared, and, it was just crazy. And that's why they couldn't do Love and Hip Hop Houston. It was a mess. It was a mess.
Got you.
So that's why they picked Miami over Houston.
Ah, okay. And then at what point did you move to Atlanta from Houston?
I moved to Atlanta in 2017 in November. And I moved because of a situation that I had, and it was just time for me to go, and I had to leave. And I moved to LA for a little bit, and then for like a month or two, and then I ended up coming out to Atlanta, hooking up with Stevie J, and then getting on Love and Hip Hop.
Got you. So you came from Houston, you in ATL, you did sign, you did Love and Hip Hop. So what's the next move for you?
The next move, I actually have a new series. It's called Fifth Ward, which I'm born and raised in Fifth Ward, but it comes out on UMC. Maya's in it, the singer Maya, myself. This is actually our second season. It has like 7 to 10 episodes. You guys can go watch. It comes out next year. That's the next biggest thing I have coming out. And then I also have a new project that's getting ready to launch. I'm literally like 93%. 92.3% done. Okay, so just really wrapping up some last odds and ends here and there. And right now I'm just promoting my single Bitch Stole My Brick. And then I actually got another song coming out. It's called Cowgirl. And it's a really, really huge record. And I just can't wait for everybody to see it and see the video and everything like that.
So speaking of this new record, so let me tell y'all something. So she came to Crew. She came pulled up on me at Crew. Thank you so much.
It wasn't even mixed and mastered when I let you hear that.
It
I
don't
was just
matter.
so excited about it. I was like,
It
somebody
don't
gotta hear this. I
matter.
need to hear this in the club. Like, it's just
It-
too potent.
Honey, it did not matter. What did I do when I heard that record? I walked right over there. I said, I need that record.
You did.
I need you to email me that record right now. So talk a little bit about the new single. We're going to get into it in a second. But talk a little bit about the new record and the motivation behind the record.
The new record is called Bitch Stole My Brick. I recorded it in Miami. I went out to Miami and I recorded the song. It was such, I didn't even go there to record this song. I actually went there to record another song. But the person that I was working with at the time, we was just vibing so good to whereas we end up doing Bitch Stole My Brick. And I came back and, made it do what it do. I'm like, I need to put this out today. And I recorded the song, and 2 days later, I set up the video shoot, and I shot the video that next day. I wasn't playing. Like, I literally was, like, hitting everybody up on the phone, like, look, I got to shoot a video in 2 days. I need you for the video. And whoever showed up. And last minute, I told my girls, I was like, look, I want to go for this type of look, like the cholo look. Like, let's do this. I literally told them the night before. Everybody came dressed up. Everybody came. And we had a funky good time. Like, what's crazy is we were shooting a video at this little house. I think a lot of people shoot videos at this house. The one I shot it. I think Ray Shrimington was outside. They was waiting to shoot a video after I finished shooting my video.
They're like, if you
At
don't
the
get
same
out
house.
the way.
No, they actually was like that. Not them, but they team
Their
of people,
team,
right? They
right.
was like,
They
hey,
probably
we
weren't
rented
tripping.
this house at 6. And I'm like, no, I got it from 4 to 8. Y'all have to wait. No,
y'all can be
for
in the
real.
video though. You should have been like, y'all can come and be in the video though.
No,
I'm
for
not
real.
finished.
Watch, y'all will see. He's gonna come out and be like, Brittany said that. Yeah. But nah, it came out dope, and I was just excited. I'm like, man, my office was clean. The people came that supported. The whole street, even the people who was in the neighborhood, they were so excited to see me too. It was just a great vibe, and that's what I love about making music and being creative. Is just about the vibe. Like you can make something out of nothing just by vibing around the right people. You know, it's all about that feeling.
Of course. So look, Brittany, we're gonna get into this record. So what I need you to do, I need you to introduce the record and let people know how they can download it, stream it, all that good stuff. See it on YouTube, all that.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Just Brittany, and I'm tuned in to 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, and this is my brand new single, Bitch Stole My Brick. Go download it right now, iTunes, Spotify, and go watch the video on YouTube, okay? Bang, bang.
Okay. We'll be right back, y'all.
Carrie, turn that shit up.
Period.
That shit is so crazy, Britt.
I really like this song.
That shit is so crazy, Britt.
Thank you.
This song is a hit, man.
Just Brittany, a brick on my neck. Bitch, I am one of the best. Walking, I look like a check. I want a check. Soon as I walk in the club, these niggas be breaking their neck. Ass fat, look at that. I want the check cause these niggas are flex. I am the baddest bitch you ever met. When I walk in, they be breaking their neck. I'm a little bad bitch. I'm a little bad bitch. It is not nothing by me that is average. You bitches is average. I told y'all the bitches that I am the best. I got a brick on my neck. That money be getting me wet. I want a check. Soon as I come through the set, them niggas be breaking their neck. Yeah, little nigga ain't got enough money in the piggy bank. My 15 on a pinky ring. I only suck rich nigga like check race, let's race. Ride a nigga face to his neck brace. Big B gets on my necklace. Bitch look like she wearing a neck brace. Hot top on in the H-time. Drop top off in the A-time. Ain't now nigga gon' check me. I'm a solid bitch, I stay down. Hey now, lay down. Let me rock that dick like a greyhound. Let me show you how a real bitch is. Bitch, I am one of the best. Walking, I look like a check. I want a check. Soon as I walk in the club, these niggas be breaking their neck. Ass fat, look at that. I want the check cause these niggas are flex. I am the baddest bitch you ever met. When I walk in, they be breaking their neck. I'm a little bad bitch. I'm a little bad bitch. It is not nothing by me that is bad. You like you bitches is bad. I told y'all the bitches that I am the best. I got a brick on my neck. That money be getting my flex. I want a check. Soon as I come through the set, the niggas be breaking their neck. These limited bitches can't stop me. I rap for a hobby. My body, your party pull up. Now that's party. I'm wretched. That's party. You cannot come up. I meet you in the lobby. My niggas got bodies on top of bodies. I can send a hit there if you ever try me. I can send a bitch to get the Whitney Bobby playing with them chickens like they cook a bocce. Yeah, ho. All of my diamonds is real. I get that money for real. Yeah, ho. I like to get what I want, so you got to pay all my bills. Yeah, ho. You ain't never met a little bitch like me. Dick 5, 6, a little bitch like me. I ain't never get no college degree. Nigga, I graduated out these streets. Bitch, I am one of the best. Walking, I look like a check.
You got a party, but this Wednesday or next Wednesday?
These niggas be breaking their neck. Ass fat, look at that. I want the check cause these niggas are flex. I am the baddest bitch you ever met. When I walk in, they be breaking their neck. I'm a little bad bitch. I'm a little bad bitch. It is not something about me that is average. You bitches is average. I told y'all the bitches that I am the best. I got a brick on my neck. That money be getting me wet. I want a check. Soon as I come through the set, them niggas be breaking their neck.
My phone was like, tripping.
You want to come back?
You can do the other two, and then this will be
Yeah.
the end of the last segment after these songs.
On chill.
Yep.
We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you a chance. We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you a chance.
I'm getting mine like fine wine. Measure the time. Many other rappers love you, but this pleasure is mine. It's no pressure for us to say that I like you now. That car, that is one that's becoming now. Real, who you loving, who you wanna pull up. Who don't care who you pick as long as you care, you trust. You trying to hear all your problems so I can lighten the load. No, you're not fighting.
Did you find it?
When I can get you the play versions, I'll be sure to send them to you if I gotta send them.
Stop hurting, but never forget
It has no sign at all.
Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight.
Sorry, we moving to another office.
We've been on a
We got a private joint. We got a private joint in that office.
In the same building or different?
So it's inside. Well, it was you can get inside from the inside now, but when they finish it, you don't come from the outside.
Outside, you come straight.
Yeah, I'm pretty much.
Yeah, I seen her message.
And it got the bathroom there. It's
house for y'all too. I've been going in and out.
Take you just know that my face good. Modify your energy so you back in your skin good. Man, I be up in there a lot. Just to show you I don't care, go wear it to the out. We don't share our whereabouts or the guys in the hood, love. That's supreme confidence. If we good, that's good enough.
So this is just regular DJ programs.
Yeah. I mean,
Virtual DJ.
you can bring your what's the name in here and hook up to it and
I got a laptop, but that's why I'm like, this is what you're using to.
I'm talking about like, all you gotta do is put a controller to it. Cause I got it on this. I got a controller at home.
I was gonna bring my old DJ back, but he was dragging his feet, so I'm like, I ain't got time for you. I do this by myself. But the only difference was he was doing mix. Like we used to let him do maybe like a 15-minute mix at the beginning, and that would give like the guests and stuff time if it was late or stuff like that. So it's like a time filler pretty much.
You know, I'm not sure I just talk shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's going fine without. It's the first time I've done it without him being here, so that's fine with me. It's perfect timing, actually. I'm doing this one.
I mean, a lot of I listen to a lot of the shows, and they just put it in and click over. They don't use the fader. That's why you just hear the song.
Just cut over.
Yeah, just go from this song to that song. They don't, like when I tell you, all right, come back in, it's fading out.
Right.
But you know, we also got they got a radio DJ
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
that'll allow you to queue up each song, and you just click it and put the next song behind it, and just let it go, and it'll fade the song out and bring the next one in.
I'm about to get all these program names from YouTube. Where I get up out of here.
I got it on this. It's called Radio DJ. But see, I have that one, and I did new radio. I used to have it set up, and what you do is you load all your songs to the radio, and then you go back. Like I had commercials and everything. I had a Pepsi commercial play in there, and then another song would come in behind it. You know, that way I could do it. And when I'm here by myself, I can set up 2 or 3 songs, commercials, everything, and go to the bathroom or go get something. I'll be sitting there talking and be like, yeah, what you doing the show?
Right.
Like, yeah, I got my 3 songs coming up. It's good.
Like, I'm good. I'm good.
Trust me, I don't know. I'm so cool.
Like, cause I got commercials and all that shit.
And I got some too, but they just weren't finished, and I didn't want to rush it and be done. I'll have them next week.
Coca-Cola commercials and all types of shit.
Coca-Cola need to get me some money, or I have to pay for Coca-Cola.
I mean, I just because it makes it more efficient.
Yeah. The only thing I was mad at this week was the
That's how you
like you see, I just do it on myself on my laptop, whatever. I just didn't get a chance to finish the commercial, and I didn't want to half-ass it. I'll do it next week.
That's it.
We want to talk.
I told them call me for that good. They ain't stop calling yet.
That's a good one.
Pull the back out. Kissing on bitches like lesbians. That's what I do.
That's your part.
Yeah, kissing on bitches
That's your
like
favorite
that.
part. Because you be kissing on them too.
You coming back?
Yeah. What up, y'all? It's your girl, Karen Michelle. Hits 92.3 The Plug Radio. Each and every Tuesday, we are here. Your plug's favorite plug. Your new Tuesday turn up. We got a caller on the line. Let's get into this caller real quick. What's up, caller? It's your girl, Karen Michelle. Hits 92.3 The Plug Radio. You are live with Just Brittany. Well, who are you and where you calling from?
Turn that junk down.
And turn your phone volume down. Caller, are you there? Carrie Michelle? No, not K Michelle. She fine though, but no, not her. Carrie Michelle, and you're talking to Just Brittany right now. What's going on?
Hey sis, what's good? Okay. Tell me what you calling for. You calling for that good. What type of goods you got? Period. Did you download my new song, Bitch Stole My Brick? You seen the video? What's your favorite song?
Turn.
Okay, what's up? Texas in the building. I'm listening.
They high.
Carla, what you doing, Carla? What you got going
Carla
on?
sound like she's so relaxed.
You
She
sound
hit up
like-
some good for
You
real.
sound like you hitting some good. You just
Okay.
relaxed to the motherfucker right now.
Okay.
They gone. Hello?
Oh my.
They gone.
They scared, baby. They scared, Britt. They scared, man. So let's get into this record, man. So the record is amazing. I'm a fan. You already know. I came and accosted you to get the record from you.
Thank you, Karen. Karen been supporting me since I came to Atlanta, so I really appreciate that.
No problem, baby. You know, it's all love. We gotta support each other, man, out here. So is before we get into that, go ahead and answer.
It's them again. See?
Don't be calling and hanging up, coming up here, man.
Nice skirt.
Got a bad bitch in the building. Don't do that. So, so this single isn't on a new project that's out or coming out.
It's not on nothing right now, but it will be when it come out. When the next project come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of the next project?
I'm kind of up in the air with the name. Yeah, I haven't. I really haven't decided. I'm undecisive right now. I got like 4 names right now, and I'm trying to break it down to one. So
That's cool. You gotta take your time, man. You know,
Yeah.
the name, you can't change the name once you name it. So
once you say that, that's what people gonna be looking for. So I don't want to
Exactly.
put nothing out there that's not all the way legit. So what I do want to do, Carrie, maybe we can have like a little listening party,
we can
a little private little listening party with some DJs and
Mm-hmm.
sit around, and then we can have a little paper with the names of the song. Like I like this, but I like this,
Yes.
da.
You know, we
You
can
know
do
what I'm
it.
saying? I want to put something like that together, so it won't just be me listening to my own stuff, because sometimes it can drive you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to pick stuff out.
Mhm.
I want to hear what other people think about other records.
You know, I'm your girl to talk to, so we'll definitely set that up for you. We can make that happen.
ASAP then.
ASAP. So I know we've been talking about music. We've been talking about Houston. We've been talking about your reality show situation.
Right.
But what a lot of people don't realize is because they see people on TV, they kind of like feel like you're not a regular person. You know what I mean? Like you don't go through regular every day. He said you're not regular, but you're regular. You're a regular person. You have feelings. You go through everyday stuff just like any
I'm
other
like a
regular
real
person.
emotional person. Like, you know, it be the small stuff that like gets to me. Like, it ain't even about what you can buy me or if you the richest person or this or that. It really be about loyalty to me, and it be about, you know, I really like cherish my friendships, and I love being around my friends, and you know, just hang out with your friends type stuff. Like, that's what really means the most to me. Like, support, the love, and loyalty. Like, those are the traits that means the most when it comes to me as a human being. Like, I don't care, because money comes and goes.
Right.
You know, of course we need to live now. We can't just be out here on some homeless shit. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
exactly.
But, you know, you gotta hold a person down. Like, that's what it's about, holding a person down through thick and thin. So then when a person do really make it all the way up, that ain't gonna be like, oh, they just here because I made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through that. I had my ups and I had my downs. You know, my scale be up and down all the time. But now that me kind of reinventing myself and, you know, just changing up my style a little bit and my music and everything. The difference between me and a lot of artists is you never know what to expect from me.
Mhm.
You know, some people, you know what to expect. Like, oh, they're going to talk about this, they're going to sound like this. You never know what to expect when it comes to just Brittany. And that's what makes it different.
Mhm.
That's what makes me different and the outcast from everybody else.
I will say that, because when I heard this record that you just put out, I was like, I don't think that, not saying that I thought you couldn't do it at all, but I never would have thought, coming from you, such a lyrical record, like a rapping wise lyrical record, because a lot of people know you as a singer, and then
Right.
some people know you as a rapper, and some people don't even know that you do both. You know what I
Right.
mean? So when I saw that record is different from all the other records that you put out, and it stood out, and so that's dope as an artist to be able to be diverse like that.
Right.
So, like we were talking about everyday, your everyday normal person. So we got to get into the real life stuff. We're not gonna stay on this subject too long, but this week, this came from an incident that I had this week. So I'm a part of an organization, a nonprofit organization. It's called the Power Panel. Shout out to Power Panel. We advocate or try to save females from sex trafficking rings, kids and children that are being abused, domestic violence situations, things like that. And I think the one thing that is powerful with anybody with your influence that's been on TV and stuff like that is to relate to people that have been through stuff like that. I do know that you have been through a domestic situation. Some people might not know that. And so it is something that I did want to touch on, and maybe you can kind of give some advice to anybody of how you got through your situation.
It was very hard. And honestly, I mean, when you was asking me what brought me to Atlanta, I kind of skipped all the way over that part because I really didn't want to talk about it. I just had an interview yesterday and I talked and we cried and all of that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But it was really kind of hard because when it really finally came out, like, I feel like my whole city had turned their back on me because they tried to say that I did it because of a TV show was coming out. And anybody who's into television knows that you record a show or season 6 months, 7, 8, probably like a year, even movies.
In advance, yeah.
You think that the movie just came out today, but they really did that like 2 years ago, you know. And just so happened simultaneously signed and my whole, you know, domestic violence situation came out. And people was like, oh, she just did that for clout and she did it because, you know, she had a show coming out. At the end of the day, like, I would never want somebody domestically abusing me to overshadow my talent because that's what people are going to stick on. And I just feel like that I've been ostracized and almost little blackballed because of that situation. And people, you know, they point a finger like, oh, she just did it because of the show coming out. And it's just like, okay, let's say I did it because of a show came out. But it happened though.
But it really happened.
Like,
right.
it's two sides of it, you know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. Lord knows that's not the case, but people are just getting away from the small fact. Oh, she did it because the show came out. Nobody ever said it never happened, but they trying to talk about a show, but it still happened though. And then it was crazy is because I still like I moved because I was getting so many threats and, you know, people was just so much, you know, taking his side and saying, you know, this and that because, you know, he's legendary in the city and, you know, I'm coming up and I'm doing my thing. We've done plenty of records together. We like the best duo ever at that point in time, you know what I'm saying? And it was just heartbreaking for people to come and be like, "Oh, you wrong for what you did to him."
But it's like, what about what he did to you exactly?
What I did to him, no, what he did to me was what the wrong thing is. Like, you know, it's like when Rihanna get hit, everybody blame it on Chris, but when Britney get hit, people want to call me a bitch. Like, at the end of the day, right is gonna be right and wrong is be wrong. I don't give a fuck if I fucked up my whole motherfucking life. If I had a situation that almost caused my life to be in danger, like, all of that shit is gone now. Like, don't try to look at me because, oh, you feel empowered by this person because they've been around longer, like they like the best of the best people don't do nothing wrong. I'm not saying I'm a saint. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't never sin because I'm probably going to walk out the door and do something or sin again. But at the end of the day, I have character and I'm not going to do nothing to jeopardize. I actually saved this man. I actually saved him. I actually dropped the charges. I actually called his lawyer like, you know what, you know, I don't want to do this no more. This is not where I want to go with this whole situation. Right. And then they put out, oh yeah, he's innocent, this and that. And it's just like, damn, stop trying to make everything seem like it's just y'all doing. Like, tell the real side of the story.
Tell the whole story.
Yeah, right. Like, and that, it just fucked me up. And then, you know, I still get little comments and stuff like that. I try not to, you know, say nothing about it or, you know, let it get to me or anything like that. But it still, like, hurts, you know what I'm saying? And in the back of my heart, I still got love for him. You know, I'm not anybody who I loved, I still love him. You know, I always just tried to be the best person that I could to anybody who I was ever around. I mean, everybody got their ways of how they are and who they are, but at the end of the day, I do everything out of purity of my heart because I like to see people happy. And sometimes I love people more than I love myself sometimes. Like, I put too much into people, and sometimes when you do one little small thing wrong, people look at you, you know, a whole different type of way because this one time they didn't get their way. Right. But all the other times they got their way. And they're not looking at that. They just look at this one time that you was pissed off and you might have said some things that wasn't, you know, that they didn't agree with at the time. But at the end of the day, but what about all the other times that I've done good to you? You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of situation that it was. And even before that, like, people don't even know it happened before that. It happened before it even came out. Right. You know what I'm saying? But right. I'm trying to save him, and I end up getting not saved. Like, I end up going to his house because he was trying to commit suicide to himself, trying to save him, and I almost end up killing myself. You know, it's just a whole, you know, it's an unfortunate situation, but I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. You know what I'm saying? I'm victorious. And for anybody else who's going through a situation like that, the most important people is your family, is your support system. Go talk to somebody. You know, keep a catalog of things going on. Keep proof of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep things like that of going on, because you just never know when you have to pull stuff out, and you just never know when you're going to have to say something, you know, and don't stay. Like, I was just on live and I randomly get on Instagram live, and this girl, she came on there and she was like, her sister had told her that one day she was going to be looking after her niece, and her sister's boyfriend would always like beat her up, but she would always stay with him. He ended up killing her. You know what I'm saying? He ended up killing her, going to jail. And the girl, we talked for like an hour on live. Like, it was fuck the fun shit. Like, now we on some serious stuff.
Real
and
life,
so many people was just coming out like, man, I'm going through the same thing right now, and this and that. Like, I've been in a people have hit me up saying I've been in this type of relationship for the last 11 years. I done got so scared because this man had knocked my eyes out, and this man had broke my ribs, and you know, I done moved like 10 times because of what has happened to me. Like, I would say, if you ever go through a situation like that, just get out early. You know, don't tell a person what you're doing. Don't say, oh, I'm about to get my shit and leave. Just do it. You know, saying something is saying nothing is saying something.
Exactly.
You know, because you don't want to get into a situation to where you can't turn back. Your family can't come get you out the grave, you know, 20 feet under and try to get you up and be like, hey, let's go now. No, it's too late. So while you ahead and you seeing the signs, because it don't start physical, it starts verbal. It starts verbal. People verbally abuse you first, because that's them breaking the molecules and your character down and making you feel bad and making you feel small and little up under them. And then once you lose your confidence, it's like, okay, well, now I got to look for this person for my compliments, because if he tell me the itty bitty thing, like, oh, you're beautiful today, or this or that, now you like, oh, yes, okay, now I'm feeling good. And then he can slap that shit back down. And now you back down. You know what I'm saying? And now you looking at this person as the person as your savior, as this person that you need to look up to make you feel the way that you need to feel. And it's not how you should feel, period. Because you was who you was before you came in a relationship, and there's a reason why those person picked you. And sometimes people know who the right people to pick because they see you as weak. They see you as somebody who you can control. They see you not as a strong person. And that's why a lot of guys, you know, try to say, oh, you too strong for me, or you too strong-minded, this and that. Well, you're not the person for me, you know. So if you're in a situation, whether you're a teen girl, whether you know, growing up, whether you're in high school, college, whether you older, I mean, whether you not even older, whether you seasoned in 30s and 40s, 50s, 60s, I don't care how old you are. Like, get out while you can. You know, make a report. Tell somebody. Seek counseling. You know, I don't care if you have we got a family, we got kids. I don't want to be a single mother. No. But what if those kids don't have a mother?
Right. What if they won't have a mother at all?
At
Forget
all.
being a single mother.
Right. Oh, no, we've been married, so I want to grow up in a 2-parent household. No, but what if they don't even have 2 parents to even grow up with, because now he done did something to you, and now he in jail, and now the kids are with somebody else, so the system already messed up anyway. So you gotta think about things that's 10, 15 years down the line. Like, go. Like, my foundation is called Hear Her Heart, for all the women who've been silenced by domestic violence. You can go to Hear Her Heart _ on Instagram. Leave me a message, whatever you need to say. If you need to talk, anything, I'm there. I'm there to talk to you girls. I'm there to, you know, at least coach y'all and just do whatever I can do to help you get up out the situation.
I love it. I had to bring it up because I know about the foundation, but I definitely wanted you to talk about it. And I think that it's dope that you have that and you're able to use your influence for something positive. I mean, a lot of people have influence and they don't use it for anything.
Right.
So the fact that you're doing it, and as you can see, people are reaching out, they're comfortable because they like, well, if she got through it, I can get through it.
Yeah.
And that's dope.
And they always try to penalize the woman. Like, they always try to say, oh, the woman did this, the woman did that. No, ain't no woman just going around punching no dudes or cursing them out. Like, I feel like a man should never be called a bitch. Like, now, that's just disrespectful. It's just some words that you just don't say to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's no excuse for hitting a woman, but sometimes some people can say stuff to try to piss you off. And if it's in that case, then you just need to walk away and not deal with the person anymore.
Exactly. And
like, don't try to get physical with nobody because that's what you feel. Like, no. Like, you don't own nobody. You are not nobody's daddy. And that's what people be failing to realize. Like, but, you know, anyways, I just wish everybody the best in their luck. And the first thing you need to do before you get into a relationship is self-love, self-healing. Love yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself, you cannot put love into somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem that I had. Like, I'm not saying I didn't love myself, but I didn't get to my full potential of loving myself.
Right.
So I was at half a court, and I'm trying to fill somebody else up when I'm not even at a whole court. And now the half that I got is gone, and it's because I'm not full. Like, I got to get full first before I can give you some gas, because if I'm running on a half a tank and I give you some gas, then we both running out of gas, and now you got the gas that I'm supposed to have. And now I don't got nothing. So now I got to look to you to fill me up. Can I get amen?
Amen. Okay.
No,
I hope
for
y'all
real.
listening. I hope y'all listening up
For
here.
real.
But if you guys want to get some more information about her foundation, please hit her up at Queen Just Brittany on Instagram.
Yeah.
And okay, so we got into a serious moment. I had to do the serious moment real quick. So back into the music. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself in 5 years finally getting me an award, you know, finally having a platinum album, platinum project. Like, I'm just never going to give up. I don't care how many people come after me. I'm never just going to give up on what I love, because music is my plan. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. I love it.
So look, man, I got my sis in the building. Brittany, thank you so much for coming down.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. We gonna get some work done, man. So y'all look out. We gonna put this listening party together. We're gonna have to do a video release or something, because the song is fire. Let the people know one more time how they can get the song.
How y'all can get the song is called Bitch Stole My Brick by Just Brittany. It's on iTunes. It's on Spotify. The video is on YouTube. The video is on YouTube. Y'all help me go rise the numbers. I'm almost at like 15,000 views right now. I'm trying to get to 100,000, 200, 250, a million. You know what I'm saying? As long as I ain't quitting the race, that means I'm getting somewhere. So if you got a dream, you got a goal, and you trying to get somewhere, you might not be going fast as everybody else. Somebody's still sitting on their couch and they not doing nothing. They not even trying to get in the race. You're in the race. You might be moving slow, but slow and steady always wins the race. So you keep going with your dream. You keep going with your idea. I don't give a fuck how many people sell hair, how many people sell makeup and clothes and do radio stations. You go start your business. You go start your hair line. You go start whatever product that you want to do, because at the end of the day, there's a field for you. There's somebody out there that wants your brand, that want to buy from you, that want to support you. So never stop doing what you got to do. It don't matter. It might take a little while. You know what I'm saying? It took 1,000 tries before they even came up with the light bulb, and they ended up doing it. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? The guy who did KFC. He didn't start his business till he was like 60-some years old. If he wouldn't have got that idea and say, hey, I want to do this, then we wouldn't even have no KFC. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't stop.
No $5 box, none of that.
No, for real. You over there laughing, but I'm serious, and I'm right?
I love that.
I'm right? No, for real.
Big facts.
No,
I'm
She
with
over
you.
here preaching, man.
No, so don't ever stop what you do. I don't give a fuck how many people say, oh, this person passed you up. You was supposed to be here. You supposed to know I'm supposed to be exactly where I'm at, because God got a whole bigger plan for me. And I might not did something right, and God gonna keep giving you the same lesson over and over until you get it. And once you get it, He's gonna give you your blessings, and you're gonna get what you deserve. What somebody else got is not for you. What's for you is for you, and nobody can never take that away from you.
Yes, sis. Preach, sis, up here. So you gotta follow her, man, at Queen Just Brittany on Instagram. You got a party on the 18th, right?
On the 18th at Bliss Bar and Lounge, so y'all make sure y'all come out. Check it out. Come hang out with me. I'm Ratchet as Cardi. You cannot come up. I'll meet you in the lobby.
I'm about to pull up on you, Graham. We're going to have to pull up on that one.
Yes.
I'm about to pull up on you on that one, man. So, look, man, for everybody that's tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in to the season premiere of The Plug Radio. I'll be here each and every Tuesday. You know, Tuesday, turn up the plug's favorite plug. Each and every Tuesday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's 92.3 Real Internet Radio. We're going to wrap it up. If you guys want to follow us on Instagram, at The Plug Radio ATL, or you can follow me, Carrie QTENT. That's with a C, not a K. And we'll see you next week. Hits 92.3, man, Real Internet Radio.
Hey. Thank you, Carrie.
I appreciate you.
All right, at 10:55. Thank you.
Yes.
We have to motivate the people, you know what I'm saying? Because it takes somebody to motivate me when I feel like it was over.
That's why I asked, man. And then I'm running into so many people who are working with the foundation and just they feel like.
Whenever you're doing something, I love doing philanthropy. So if you got some little girls or somebody you want to talk to or anything, hey, let's put a circle together.
Yeah, I really want to put together like a little panel. Like I've done one before. What's her name? Erica Pinkin and some other people came too. Like I didn't know she went through her whole thing.
I've been through it.
Yeah, like like it's a whole bunch of people that want to come and talk. Yeah, so I really do want to put together like an all-female thing. I want to
Me
do it in
too. Like,
January.
I want to be somebody's big sister. Like, I want to start with it now.
We go through it every day.
Keep it going.
Every day. We can get slapped too.
Let's take a picture real quick.
Oh, yeah, let's do a big sister.
I'm down with it.
Other thing.
Take a picture of us.
Photography too.
Remember, that's how we. Wow, selfie.
Selfie.